Yep, it's Sunday on my calendar.
Yeah, I somehow got my days mixed up. Probably a little bit of an echo in the beginning of this. Oh, great. There we go. Man, it's going to be a bad night for delay. I can tell that right there. Okay, so let's get this going here. Something just ain't right in my mind, but
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by L&K Productions.
I'm eating pork rinds.
all right, I'm missing the clocks. So first and foremost, I got to run through some things with YouTube. I know Zoom is good. I got to check it on YouTube because I'm probably going to have to make some adjustments here. Ah, great. Now the clocks don't want to work. Why does that not surprise me? Tony says we're good. Today on YouTube, there was a driver with an in-car camera on NASCAR. Okay. I didn't even get to see, I know who won the race, but I didn't get to see one single minute of it. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Ken.
Jose. Hello,
Ray.
Joe. Well, hello,
Yeah.
Jose.
Hey, Alex. Stop, homies.
Oh, I'm just trying to fix some things here. I can't have my face on the camera because there's hair dye all over it. I have no idea what she thought she was doing, but clearly not dyeing my hair.
It's okay, Ken. I'm not even camera ready also, so. It'll be all right as long as you don't get any in your mouth, Ken.
We did not dye my beard or anything. I went and looked in the mirror. I was planning on using the camera, and then I went and looked in the mirror, and that's not gonna happen. So for some reason, I had to re-add the clocks again just now, and I don't quite understand why. But I'm getting pretty good at re-adding these dumb clocks. I mean, I only have to do it about every other night. And then I got to go put it underneath one thing here. Don't look right. No, I'm gonna go with it.
Made it through another week. Made it through another weekend. So you know what that means. Tomorrow's Monday, so I'm more likely to hear back from the jobs.
We're hoping, Alex. We are really hoping. So I can do this now. I did do some messing around earlier today. I don't know if I told you all yet or not, but I do have Mrs. K talked into doing the frying pan deal with the green screen. So we will work on that over the next couple days. I probably will have to rearrange the green screen and get it in the vertical.
She's gonna hit you with a frying pan.
She's going to pretend like she hits me with the frying pan, yes, on the green screen, and then we'll swap places, and I'll pretend to act like the frying pan hits me on the head, and then I may take the green screen and lower it even more, and then lay on the floor and convulse a little bit and see if I can't piece all that together and make it look halfway decent. We'll see.
Maybe.
We will see.
Did y'all fix her issue last night?
We did. We did.
I know y'all worked on it a long time.
Oh, great. Now, why is that?
Well, I was laying in bed, I fell asleep, and I woke up, and y'all still working on it.
Oh, that's not coming through because if I don't have my camera on, the green screen won't work. Doggone it. Well, you'll just have to wait until after this, I come back or whatever. I downloaded a bunch today for the green screen, thanks to Jose, and a website that he let me know about.
Yes, so welcome, Ken. Always happy to help you.
I appreciate that. Sounds like Chris has got a scanner going.
Yep.
Copy that.
Roger. Roger. Over. Over. Done. What movie is that from?
I have no idea.
Really? You don't know the over, under, done, over? Airplane, the first one. Peter Graves, Lou Alcindor, and I forget who the other one is. Yep, Long Dog says Airplane.
There's Crazy Sean.
Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mike. I'm actually here. I can't turn my camera on. I'll give you one quick glance. You guys better be quick. Ready? Here we go. One quick glance. Oh, good. It don't work. That's funny.
That was flat. That was fast.
You knew it wouldn't work, so that's the reason why you did it.
No, honestly, I thought it would work because I haven't done anything since Doug and when I left this afternoon.
But Mimi and Mike.
Mimi's settings were a little bit off.
Oh,
They just needed
I
to be
can still
reset.
barely hear it.
So there we go. Last glance. Now I'm gonna see if the other camera might work since that one decided to work. Oh yeah, that one works just as good. So there you go.
Look at you, looking handsome.
I know it. I was going to use some Grecian formula for my beard, and I decided not to. Actually, she wanted to dye our hair burgundy. I said, no. I don't mind the brown black stuff, but burgundy, I'm not putting purple hair.
It could have been worse. She could have wanted to dye it lime green like the color of my wheelchair.
Well, I was teasing her earlier, and I said, hey, I got the dye, and you're not going to be happy. And she goes, why? I said, well, they were out of black brown. She goes, what color did you get? I said, well, pick one. And she says, I don't know. Burgundy? I said, no, you're way off. I said, it does start with a V, though. And without thinking, she goes, oh, tell me you didn't get blonde. I said, well, define blonde. There's many shades of blonde. I had her going for about 10 minutes. So there's a question in the chat for Alex. It says, Alex, are you watching YouTube chat or being on Zoom at the same time?
Yes, I'm watching the YouTube and on Zoom at the same time.
That's talent.
Right now.
Talent right there.
Because I'm on the computer, but when I'm on the tablet or on the phone, I can only be on Zoom. I can't be on
Right.
YouTube and
I understand. There's a question from the audience. So yeah, we're gonna have to reconnect with him, Greg, to figure out why we've got no noise now, but the audio is super low. And I think I'll let Alex deal with that after we end the stream tonight. I've got a feeling it has something to do with the system settings. I think
it may have something to do with the Zoom. You know how Zoom has that automatically adjust microphone volume?
I fixed all that last night, Alex. That's why you're not hearing the noise. I set her settings up identical to mine, and it did away with the noise. But we've got to figure out how to get their audio to be a little bit louder. I mean, I'm 2 feet away from my microphone, and you guys hear me perfectly.
Well, if their headphones have microphones built in, they should use the microphones that are built into the headphones instead of using the webcam microphone. So it won't pick up anything but their voices.
I don't know if Mimi's does or not. I can't. Yeah, we can hear you, Mimi. Well, you're muted, Mimi. We're hearing you from Mike's microphone.
That may be the reason why, because they're so close together.
Yeah,
Maybe the reason is because they're so close together.
could be.
Their microphones are picking up each other because they're so close together. Like we've said before, I think one needs to be in one room and one needs to be in another room.
So
So,
we got another question by Black Watch.
got another question from the YouTube audience. Alex, are you watching YouTube chat while in Zoom and playing Fortnite and talking to your grandma while logging into Ken's VR machine and hacking Doug's?
I know I'm going to catch a lot of grief for this. But is that John's asking all those questions?
No, I said Black Watch.
No, I'm only watching YouTube and Zoom.
Yeah, I got Zoom on one screen and I got YouTube on the other screen.
Because it's hard to stream some, if I'm remotely connected on somebody's computer, fixing something, it's hard to do that and stream and do Zoom
Yeah,
all the same time,
yeah, it is.
even with two screens, or in your case, four screens, Ken.
The only screen I don't have to worry about is the one that has the clocks on it. That's the only thing that's on it, and other than the second hand's gonna tick by, I don't have to watch it. So I know it's good because I can look either on the stream or OBS and I can see that it's good. The other three,
Which saying all that sort of makes me wonder if when I get a job working from home and have more than one screen, it makes me wonder how much stuff I'm going to have open at the same time.
I'm not real sure.
Probably 20 tabs and at least 3 or 4 programs.
I think you guys would be really proud of me right now. On the monitor for the clock, there's only one tab open in the main Zoom, and I don't even need main Zoom open, so I can close that. On my YouTube monitoring monitor, I have 2 tabs open, YouTube Studio and the one that I'm monitoring. OBS is open on monitor number 3. Monitor number 1's got Zoom, Twidget, and the participants box. I bring it up so I can see who enters and who doesn't enter. Yeah, my internet today with YouTube, it's back doing the same thing. I did get an update from Google Chrome, which I found to be really odd, but that didn't fix the problem this time. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. So Mike, can you hear me, Mike? We had a real good meeting today. There was 7 of us showed up, if I counted right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 of us showed up. So we had 21 show up for the class reunion, and seven. That's hard to say. 7 showed up for the coffee mug. They all loved the mug, so you guys are going to like the Zoom mugs. And they all wanted to pay a little bit for it. And I was like, no. This is on me. This is my contribution to the class reunion, so to speak. We started talking about the 50th already. One of the girls.
Have they made it there? Have they made it there yet? To your house, Ken?
What's that? No, the Zoom cups.
Mug?
No, the Zoom cups are due here. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll have to go check my email after a bit. I did hear back from PayPal on that letter that I got that we thought was actually a scam letter. It's not. What it is that's an actual letter from PayPal, and the technician explained it to me that the person that sent that letter forgot to fill it in properly, and that's just their standard. Hey, we got your message. We know what's going on, and we'll get back to you in 1 to 2 business days or whatever. So I feel a little bit better about that, knowing it wasn't a scam. So, Mimi, can you hear us? She's muted. Okay. Do you have a microphone on your headset? Mimi. And Mimi's gone.
And that's a negative.
I'm gonna
Well,
say no.
Well,
So-
Mike's not in his picture, so
I know. I'm waiting for him
he's
to come
helping
back.
her.
I know. It was kind of funny. We got to talking about our 50th, which is obviously in 5 years, and one of the girls there goes, "I'm going to be so mad at myself if I die before the 50th class reunion." And somebody looked at her and goes, "How are you going to be mad at yourself if you're dead?" She goes, "I don't know, but I'll figure out a way to do it." She's rather blonde at times. She's not a blonde, but she is rather blonde at times.
So I seen this on Facebook. Apparently, at least in Arkansas, you can still call the number that gives you the time and date and weather on an automated message.
Oh, shit.
I haven't done that in so many years. I just look at my phone app. Something's got Sean cracked up. Is this something you'll share once we end the stream?
Yeah.
All right. Mimi, can you hear me? Bless you.
Showing you like that.
Mimi, do you have
Yeah, I do.
do you have a microphone for your headphones? Oh shoot, I can't show my camera. I was going to show her mine, but somebody do me a favor and go online and find a set of headphones with an attached microphone for me and share your screen. Please.
Cheap or expensive?
Well, it would be nice if we knew her exact model, but we don't. And I don't want to take the time to go try to figure it out again. I'm just saying if we could get
No, I saw some somewhere. I can't remember where I saw some.
Oh, Alex is showing one with a mic.
yeah, let me spotlight him so it'll make it easier to see. All right, Alex, hold him up. But you have to hold your microphone up too because it's like
Now,
there you go.
I don't use this set, but this is the microphone right here.
Sure. So, Mike, can you see what Alex is holding up?
Yeah.
Does Mimi's headphones have a microphone attached to it?
Not like that.
I didn't understand what he said.
I think he said no, it does not.
Oh,
Not like that.
not like that?
That's right.
Okay, but does she have one she can plug in?
The microphone?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 second.
All right.
Still sounds like Mike is 30 feet away.
Yeah, well, his problem, I'm just going to put him back to his headphones, and he's got a microphone on his, I believe, and that'll solve his problem.
Now, he's always been low.
Okay, so I saw a USB. There we go.
You see that?
I do. So wait for Mike. Somebody let me know when Mike comes back, because when you share your screen, it kind of messes up the way I look at Zoom. Pretty good day today. It's my sister's 62nd birthday. I don't know who everyone's on Facebook. You may or may not have seen the little birthday thing I put together for her.
You want me to keep this up?
Yes, please. Until Mike comes back, I want to get Mike to take a look at it so I can maybe walk him through something.
Well,
We got home time in the day.
we went for both Sunday morning and Sunday night service Monday to preach, and on Sunday night, they literally sing for 30 minutes. It was nice. It's something we don't normally do. Normally on Sunday night at our church, we only have like one song on Sunday night.
Yeah, Alex scared the holy heck out of me today. I wake up and I get a message, going to Philadelphia today. And I'm like, okay. And of course, I had just kind of woke up maybe 10 minutes earlier. So I'm thinking, yes, mom and dad are taking him to Philadelphia. And then I think I said something stupid like in Arkansas. And he said, LOL, of course, where else? So I guess there's
I was trying to make a joke, but I said jokes don't work too well over text message because Philadelphia is actually the name of the church we was at.
Oh, not the city.
Not the city, but just the name of the.
Okay, all right.
Our church did like our Presbyterian, and then our church had a joined sermon church service today with the Kenya Resurrection Presbyterian Church. So it was in English in Kenya, and yeah, it was a whole mess. I don't know who thought of that.
Mike come back yet?
I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, he's back on screen.
Hey, Mike? Can you see the screen that Chris is sharing on these microphones?
Yeah.
Okay. Has Mimi's got something similar to that or not?
No,
Does your headset have something similar?
not like that.
Pardon?
It's not named that way. We can play it on the earphone.
Okay, I think I know what's going on here.
All right, Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Ken, there are microphones that they don't have the mic boom sticking out, like yours or the one that it was shown on the screen.
Yeah, Chris.
Yes, some of them don't. Some of those headsets, headphones, microphone combo don't have those boom arms like yours. Some of them they have it like just a small dot thing with the mic is.
Like a Bluetooth earpiece does.
Yes.
Yes.
Would I talk with reading time?
When you talk on Mimi's, say again, please.
When I talk on reading time, I will get microphone. And I want to look at
Is that a microphone that she's threatening us with? That is a microphone, okay. Is that a USB plug-in microphone?
No, it's what is a thing?
Oh, a dongle? Can she hold it up again so I can get a look at it?
Yeah.
So it's got a cord at the end of it. Okay, I see a cord. Can I see the other end of that cord, please?
Yes.
The other cord.
It's
But
probably
somebody
good. Probably
just
going to be
played-
one of what 3.5
Just played
millimeter.
got-
That's what I thought. Okay, so she has to have an input somewhere to plug that in for that to work, right?
Yep.
Okay, on her computer, is there a little symbol somewhere that looks like a with a hole that looks like a microphone on it? I don't know how to explain that. I know what I want to say.
Ken, that's just a regular headphone jack. That's not a microphone jack. That's,
It's connected to her microphone though, Alex. That's why I had her hold it up so I could see if it had a cord.
Sure, Ken.
I can't hear what he's saying.
She's got two, one for the earphones and one for the other one, Mike. What was the other one? For the microphone. Okay. Okay. So we have to figure out where to
One needs to go into her microphone jack on her computer, and one needs to go into the headphone jack on the front of her computer.
Right. Mike, do you know the model number of her computer? Is it a Hewlett Packard?
No, it's dead.
A Dell?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to find somebody needs to research it and see if that has got a microphone plug-in on it or not. Look, everybody's jumping for their keyboard.
If it's a semi-new computer, if it's a newer computer, it may only have one jack.
No.
One jack for both headphone and microphone.
Okay, it has two, Mike?
Two jacks.
Okay.
One for microphone and one for earphone.
Okay. Can she plug that microphone into the microphone jack, please?
Okay, 1 second.
Thank you.
And Ken, it's usually color coded. Microphone generally is around pink or some shade of pink.
Okay. And Green's headphone?
Yes, correct.
What I was saying is some newer computers like mine only have one jack, one combo jack, or one jack for both
Yeah. That's I know.
headphone and mic.
I think on the back, there might be a microphone there.
That's what I'm thinking too, because he's got a flashlight out. It's not working yet, Mimi. We need to. Mike, can you start any desk on her? Well, let's do that after the stream. I'll connect after the stream and see if we can get it working.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because it's not active right now. Unless you want to do it, Alex, while I wash this stupid dye out of my hair.
No, I don't. Not really. I'll let you handle that.
I guess Ken is a technician now.
That could be a nightmare.
Only in his dreams.
Oh, no. Not even in my dreams. Not even in my dreams. Yeah, after the stream, Mimi, we're going to see if we can get your audio better. So, is that the microphone in she's holding, Mike, or the headphones?
I think it's just for the microphone.
Good question, B.H. Ringer. There possibly could be a button to push on the microphone and or an on-off switch.
This pair of headphones that I was showing has a microphone on and mute button, like a switch in the middle of the cord.
Hi, Rick.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
We're doing all right. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
You missed me showing my camera earlier. I got my hair dyed earlier tonight, and I'm just passing the time so I can go rinse it out and be beautiful again, at least in her eyes. And it's not burgundy as she wanted, so oh well. In Windows 10, when you go to auto setting, there's an area for testing your microphone. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna do all that after the stream. LD, it's just easier to do it that way. There's a little bit of confusion when we do things, so.
On a Dell, when you plug it in on a microphone, put a microphone or a speakers in, it should come up. There should be something to come up and ask you about settings and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, my dad used to, every football season, my dad would dye his hair blue. He was a diehard Indianapolis Colts fan. It wasn't going to be burgundy. I'll just put it that way. Get it all cut off one of these days. I still like the idea that was presented last night. I haven't ruled out doing that actually. But it'll take something a little bit more than what was discussed. So, unless it's a really, really super nice, professional looking, cap, bald cap. Jeff said he'd be here a little bit later. He's got to pick his grandson up at a birthday party, he said.
So that app, that website I donated to that I thought was going to, the subscription was going to end October 1st. Apparently, the website still thinks I'm a patron of that website, so I can still use it unrestricted, and I don't know how long that's going to last.
I think the only reason we're hearing Mimi, their microphone is either not plugged in correctly or not turned on. We're hearing her voice on Mike's microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I agree with that 100%. And there's no
doubt.
No doubt.
That's the reason why you can't. That's the reason why neither one of them can turn up their stuff real loud, because if they both turn up their volume up real loud on their microphone.
Yeah, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, after the stream ends and I get back and I connect, we can get that problem resolved. That's the goal tonight, anyway. But I agree with you 100%, Greg. There's no doubt in my mind. They've got, since they're so close to one another, the microphone from that camera is picking up both their voices, and since they're so far away, it sounds like they're so far away. I've not tested the distance on this Yeti. I know right now I'm sitting about 2 feet away.
I have, and I'm not even tried. You know how I've tested it?
Driving away and seeing if you can be heard?
No, you know how I tested it?
No.
My dad is talking to my mom at the other end of the house, and this microphone can pick it up. Because I've listened back to my YouTube stream, and you can hear my dad talking to my mom.
Wow.
All the way in the other,
all right,
other side of the house.
Let's do a little test here. I'm out of coffee anyway, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Oh my God, I can't talk again. So I am now approximately 6 feet away from the microphone. How do I sound?
Good.
All right. I am now standing in my doorway. I'm probably 8 to 10 feet away from my microphone. How do I sound?
Good.
Still good?
Yep.
All right, hold on. I'm now standing in my living room. I'm at least 15 feet away. I'm on carpet. How do I sound now?
Yeah, that's you're far away from the microphone?
Yep. Sounds like you're far away.
Okay, so let me know when it starts.
But you still sound good. You still sound way better than Mike or me.
And I'm going to talk at the same time.
I know.
And let me know when the volume seems to be adequate from my voice.
I know.
What about now? Still weak?
No.
Oh,
Okay, so it's about 12 feet away is what it is. Now, I don't have the ceramic floors or the wooden floors like Alex does, so the carpet's going to deaden my sound when I'm in there, and I kind of suspected that. Now I'm going to go in the kitchen, but I'm not going to talk because you guys won't hear me. What about now? Can you hear me now? Sounds like a cell phone commercial. Can you hear me now?
I
yeah.
can still hear you. I can still hear you.
Okay, really? Let's try it now. What about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you really hear me now, Professor?
Yes, I can still hear you.
That's so.
Wow, that's pretty good. I'm standing in my kitchen. I'm not making my voice at all. Let me know if you hear this.
I can hear something, but it's not 100% clear.
Yeah, I can still hear you. I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, I turned the volume back up on the TV, so if you heard that, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Did Darren join us or no?
No.
No, I thought I heard an English accent there for a minute.
Now you understand why I have to keep my hand on the mute button.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I always fear that it's going to pick that TV up. I really do. Not so
No, my
much
fear
with
is
Tagalog, but with the English stuff. Yeah, Mike.
Listen, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna use my mic, and I'm gonna you talk. It's better, okay?
Okay. I'm giving you the thumbs up, but since my camera's off, you can't see anything.
Yeah, okay,
Just have to believe me.
okay. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to, have eBay step in for this, because this guy's giving me a whole lot of nonsense.
What's their policy? 1 to 3 days or?
They told me wait a couple weeks, so I did. It didn't show up. So then I wrote them and that I will contact the seller. If the seller doesn't do anything, we'll come in and we'll reimburse for the $300 and something I paid, and then we'll put a strike against his account, against the feedback account, and that's gonna hurt him really, really bad.
That's what they told me when they reimbursed me for $1,000 that I paid for a laptop that I never got.
Yeah, that a strike against an eBay account is just like a strike on YouTube. It's gonna hurt your account really, really bad. So I just messaged him now. I said, hey, I need this resolved as soon as possible. If you can't get it resolved, then I'm gonna have to have eBay step in. And I said, I don't want to do that because that's gonna hurt your eBay account. You have really good selling on eBay. I don't want to have eBay step in and give you a strike.
So this was the guy that sent you the computer, but it was a box of books?
Yeah.
Okay. So
But they said that they can't step in until 3 days after I talked to the guy. So
okay.
I talked to the guy, and I talked to him on Thursday. So on Monday, I'll have eBay step in if he's still.
Unless the guy never responds like he did, like the guy did to me. He never responded except for one time when he told me he was going to send me that stuff, and he never did.
Sean, did he respond?
Yeah, he responded and told me to contact UPS and that it's not his fault and all this other bullshit. And so I was like, okay. So I just texted him again. I told him Monday it's going to be 3 days, and I'm going to contact eBay support if you don't resolve it.
So he's blaming it on UPS.
Yeah, but it was from him.
Right, I was going to say.
The return label said from him.
it sounds to me like what might have happened, and I'm not defending anybody here, but it's possible that the same time he sent you a computer, he sent someone else a box of books, and the people that got
He only sells computers.
huh?
He doesn't sell books. His whole eBay page is full of computers.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he doesn't sell books.
forget that idea then. So real quick, so
He sells computers.
yeah, let me get this out before I forget. Long Dong says he can hear me, but it's something to that effect. It's a pretty sensitive microphone. It's a Blue Yeti, Long Dog, so it is a really decent microphone.
Long Dog sounds like fraud to me. Yeah, I think it is.
If he feels like UPS did it, which I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna say it is possible, but I doubt it. But he needs to refund you, and then he needs to contact UPS.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't sell books, then what I was thinking is maybe when he shipped yours computer, he shipped a box of books at the same time, and they just crossed paths, and somebody's got a brand new computer, and they were expecting a box of books.
No, it's like the Dell that I just bought from that other guy.
Right.
Yeah.
I
It was
know.
a Dell like 5050. It was one that could have like the guy that I bought it for wanted me to put 64 gigs of RAM, put a 2 terabyte NVMe drive, a 2 terabyte SSD, and he was going to buy all of that, but I had to buy the computer, and yeah, and this guy sent me a box of books, and yeah, but he has really good seller rates on eBay, so I don't understand how he has good rates if he's. Because I found some other people on there and I messaged them and they said, yeah, they didn't get the computer either.
Have you dealt with him in the past?
What?
Have you dealt with him in the past?
No.
This is the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have got it from the same guy I got this one from, the one that I just bought, that I upgraded to 32 gigs of RAM and a 512 NVMe. And then a 120, then I have a 120 drive in there for like documents and all my work files and stuff. That's what I have in this one that I use right now. But
Long Dog said those ratings can be fake, which he's
yeah, I know there's bots that will make their ratings look good.
John, look at it this way. At least you've had good experiences with eBay. The first and only time I bought something from eBay or tried to buy something from eBay, I got scammed.
Yeah, but you don't what, Alex, I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? I borrowed this money to buy this computer. Now the person that I borrowed the money from is somebody that works here at this company, and he's like, where the hell is my money? Because I was supposed to have this computer out 3 weeks ago.
Are you selling it to him?
This asshole that won't refund me my money or do anything about it. Now I'm dealing with him and trying to get my money back so I can pay the guy back. Or if he can ship me a new computer. So that's why I'm getting pissed. It's not working out.
Right, so you bought the computer to refurb it and then sell it, correct?
Yeah, I bought it for a client that does that needs it for work, and I already have the 2 terabyte Samsung NVMe drive. I have the 2 terabyte Samsung 2.5 Evo drive, and I have 64 gigs of RAM. And I don't have a computer to put that stuff in that I needed to make the deal. And now all he's telling me is UPS this, UPS that. It's not UPS's fault for giving me a box of books.
No, it's not.
It's this fucker that is messing with me, and it's irritating.
So when was the last time you had contact with the seller?
Thursday.
And you haven't heard from him since?
Nope. He messaged me back about contacting UPS, but it's not UPS's fault for giving me a box of books that has his address on it.
Right. No, I'm just
why should I contact UPS? It's not UPS's fault for sending me a box of books.
Well, it's not your
It's
responsibility.
probably for scamming me and sending me about the books instead of a computer.
So you're probably not going to deal with this guy in the future, correct?
No,
Okay,
I'm not.
that's good.
I'm not. I'm gonna go through the same guy that I trusted, and he well over succeeded his opinion when he sent me this Dell Optiplex 3050. So yeah, it was supposed to be a 256 solid state drive, not a 256 NVMe, but he threw that in the mix when he sent me this computer. So yes, this guy is I will use him again and again and again, but
Yeah, Long Dog brings up a good point. He said, here's what's going on. You got delivered a package from UPS. UPS scanned the package and has a record of it being delivered. They can't look up anything, and there's nothing to look at other than a delivery. They have no idea what's in the package, and they don't. UPS, the post office, FedEx, Dell, deal or whatever it is, they have no idea what you're sending. They know what you tell them that's in there, but they don't open it and verify it. So they're just going to go, yeah, we picked it up at 12345 Oak Street in Vermont, and we delivered it to you in Arizona. That's all they know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
number two, it's not your responsibility to contact UPS, it's his. Number three, if it's been a 3-day wait that eBay required, contact them in the morning and say, I'm contacting you per your request of waiting 3 days. It has been 3 days. I've not heard from this guy. Please move this along and get it resolved.
yeah.
And try to be nice about it. You don't want to piss them off, because if you piss them off, they're going to say, oh, yeah, sure thing, Mr. Gallagher, we'll take care of that. And as soon as they hang up, they're going to go, put that guy at the back of the longest list, which is going to be next.
Didn't you say that you bought parts for this computer, that you've already got the parts?
Yes.
I would have waited until I actually had the computer.
I didn't buy the parts. The guy dropped off the parts after I ordered the computer.
Oh, okay.
He ordered them from Amazon. He dropped them off after I ordered the computer and sent him a copy of the tracking number, a copy of the receipt of me ordering it. Then he went and ordered it from Amazon and bought the parts here, thinking that he was going to get a computer.
Sure.
Obviously, the guy that I ordered this one that works perfectly from, he didn't have the one that guy wanted. This one can only have 32 gigs of RAM. He needed 64. I don't ask my customers what they do. I just basically do what they need. If they tell me to put 64 gigs of RAM in there, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to ask that then, oh, fuck.
Pardon me.
No more customers. No more, he's not gonna be my customer anymore, so I don't answer questions. If they bring me parts, they email me a list of what they need, I get it for them. I don't ask customers like, oh, well, you could have gone with this drive, or you could have gone with this RAM. No, whatever they order.
All right, let me break in here real quick for a second, Sean, and get some shout outs since the end screen's done. I want to thank the fourth person in tonight, I believe, was Your Highness Greg Guy. Was that correct, Greg? Were you fourth in tonight? Are you slipping?
Yes, unfortunately. I was
Chris
watching,
Garrett was there. Oh, here we go.
I was watching Crimson Tide, and now I'm watching Hunt for Red October.
Oh, two good movies. Long Dog was there. B.H. Ringer, I saw. Robert Michael was there. He said homies. I missed that. Tony Waller was there as always. I am going to end the stream, go watch this die out. I'll be back on Zoom in a little bit. Everybody have a great night. Remember Daily Da Vinci tomorrow at 12:30. See you tomorrow.